Hi, I'm Michael Smith, and I'm here to talk about the embarrassing problems of having mice in your house, having bug problems, any range of pests that you may have a problem with, and what you can do about it. There are home remedies, and there are some remedies that you can pay for, like pest control, on a month-to-month basis. And I'm here with Angela Smith, who's here to talk about her new product, which is electronic pest repeller. And I have a few questions for Angela and that pest repeller. On her product, I see it says a picture of her product. It says pest repeller. Of course, I have an issue with something that I'm going to plug into my house, all around my house, about which there would be a logo, a pest repeller, or a picture of a bug or a rat or whatever, because the issue would be you have friends come over, they see that, and the first thing they think is, hey, this guy's got problems, I need to, it makes them feel uncomfortable. So, about your product, Angela, can you tell us a little bit about it and tell us about some of the things that you've changed with this product that will help customers?
So I work directly with the manufacturers to get the logo removed from the device and any other indications of you having a pest problem. On the box it still shows pest repeller, but that's not the case, as I will show you the device here. I have removed all indications that you have a bug problem when other devices have a giant cockroach or a big rat on the front of this, but I had that removed. It has a nice blue night light, so that'll glow up nice and pretty for you in the dark.
Okay, I have some more questions about your product. Your pest repeller. I have a dog, and my concern is I'm going to plug this in. It's going to irritate my dog. Why would I don't want a device that is going to create any issues with my animals. So what can you tell me about that?
This has a different frequency than others you may see on the market. It's up to 45 kilohertz, so it will only affect mice and rodents and cockroaches and pretty much everything other than dogs and cats and birds, things like that. My dog sleeps directly under one of these, and she has no issues at all. She sleeps all through the night directly under one of these, so.
And I also see that your product is sold in a 6-pack. Do you sell a 2-pack or a 1-pack?
No, I do not sell 1 or 2 packs. Those packs are more directed towards if you own a studio or a 1-bedroom apartment, things like that. Because the walls act as barriers, so if you go ahead and plug one of these in, it's going to be blocked by your walls. So that's why I recommend the 6-pack for homes, because usually you have more than one room. You don't want to plug these in behind furniture or other obstacles, as the frequency will be blocked. So the 6-packs are good if you have a larger area or several rooms.
Okay, so this would be good if I want to just plug it in my garage, right?
Right, yeah, you could plug one of those into your garage as long as it's not behind any obstacles or barriers.
Okay, so what I need to know is, how does this product work? I mean, do I plug this in and within minutes bugs are gone, or there's no more mice problems? How exactly does it work?
It takes about 2 to 4 weeks to see results. Within the first couple of weeks you may see a little bit more activity, but that's because they're trying to flee your home. Once you plug these in, it does take a standard wall plug-in, by the way, so you just plug it in and it creates an invisible protective barrier around your home. I would allow, if you have a more severe problem, it could take longer than 4 weeks, but typically results are shown between 2 to 4 weeks. Because if you think about, like, cockroaches lay eggs and they may hatch weeks later, so they're going to come out, but as soon as they run into these, they're going to want to flee away from the area.
Okay, well, I've had a mice problem myself, or a mouse problem, and the problem was, yes, I used mouse traps and I got rid of them, but as the weather changed, the mice came back. So are you saying that would this work well with other things like a mouse trap or other types of pest control? Like, let's say I want, okay, this doesn't work instantly. I want instant results. So I could use a mouse trap, get rid of the mice, and be assured that the mice were probably not going to come back because the repeller will keep them outside of my house?
Right, you can keep these plugged in year-round, and you might even catch more mice in your traps when you plug them in because they're going to be scurrying around trying to find a way out. So if you want to expedite the process, you can use poison or traps, but these will work on their own depending on how severe your problem is. Although if you do have a severe problem, I would just allow more time for them to work.
Okay, and now I have kids come over, grandkids and that, so if I plug this in, is this at all going to harm them? I mean, it's not like one of those things where something comes out of it, right?
No, it emits no poison, no chemicals, it's pet and family safe. The only thing I would say, if you have a chinchilla, a rat, a mouse, or any other pet rodent, I would not use these if they're within the radius of the frequencies because it will make it very uncomfortable for them. All other pets are fine.
Okay, well, I like the fact that there's no logo on here, like the fact that I get to plug it in and it looks just like a nightlight and nobody knows. It's not embarrassing to me. But my question is this. Now, I want to get the product. Now, if I go to get the product, how do I go about finding it? Because I'm not big on computers, on looking things up. Where exactly do I find your product?
Well, I'll post a link in this video or in the description. You can go to unusualmerchandise.com, or if you head over to Amazon, I'm A. Smith Merchandise, so you can look up Discreet Ultrasonic Electronic Pest Repeller, and you can find it there. Or, as I said, I will post some links in the video or in the description below.
And what about people who have other questions that maybe I haven't covered? How exactly can they get to you to ask you these questions before they make this purchase?
You can contact me through here, Amazon, or you can also contact me through the website by filling out the contact form. Either way, I will be more than glad to answer your questions.
And what's the name of your website again?
Unusualmerchandise.com.
Okay. Well, thank you for answering my questions, and if there hasn't anything I haven't covered, feel free to contact Angela on her website, and I appreciate you listening. Thanks a lot.
Oh, I did forget one thing though. Each device will cover up to 1,100 square feet, so as long as you don't prohibit the frequency at all with, furniture or curtains or things like that, you should have a very wide coverage for these 6 units. So.
And that should cover quite a bit of square footage then, if they cover that much area and you have 6 units.
Right, it'll be about 6,600 square feet.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much for answering my questions, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.